Hi folks, this is Andy from daytradeexpress.com. I've been away for a few days and when I come back really I found quite a few emails, some of them from the people who downloaded the method, some others from other people who look at the videos or they go to the blog. And the majority really were talking about hedging positions and so on and so forth. Obviously anyone who's written to me from direct through the website had a response in accordance with the question asked, but I thought I'll do a very quick video really just to say a few things about hedging. It's not one of those situations where there is the chart in front of us here. In fact really it's just showing one of the trades I took on today, which is that one there. This is the euro dollar, by the way, and in fact I'll be very specific. One of the guys who's written to me was asking me why don't I hedge euro dollar against dollar Swiss franc, simply because they actually run more or less opposite each other. Well, that's well and good. Basically wait until one of them goes forward, and that's how you're going to make your money. So in other words, you buy say on the euro, you sell on the dollar Swiss franc, and you wait until a profit is being created. Now the thing is easier said than done, and at least in theory it sounds okay, but what about if they're actually working the opposite way to each other? In other words, if you bought euro dollar but in fact is that going down and the dollar Swiss franc is going up, obviously the gap is going to be widened. I know roughly they work together, but it's not always the case. So I could be sitting there with two positions open overnight for I don't know how many days, if they ever get together. I'm sure they will one day. But at the same time, what people are forgetting is that there is what is called the overnight finance. So if I'm actually having a position open, say on 2 or 3 lots, now that's going to cost me a lot of money on both positions to have them open overnight. So it doesn't really make sense to me to actually do that. And at the end of the day, I'm hedging them all. I'm hedging one against the other, if you see what I mean. And then I'm waiting until something happens. That's not really the way hedging works in my method. We don't really do that, and the simple reason is that way it could work out waiting for a long time. It could work out the opposite way, and the money is tied up in these two transactions, whilst I can actually be doing a lot of trades on a shorter time frame and give me the money that I'm after. Okay, sometimes it doesn't work like that. I'm sure anyone who's trading will know that things do go wrong, but it's at that time that I actually hedge them rather than right at the beginning. It's a simple process really. I think, as I said, some people know exactly how it works, and it's a choice again at the end of the day if people want to use that. Maybe there's some people are quite happy to put a normal stop loss, a hit the maximum that I'm quite happy to accept, and therefore I'm going to get out with a loss and look for another trade. That's fine. There's no problem with that at all. It suits me the way I trade, and that's basically what I'm doing. Short time frames, I have never been able to actually work on 1 hour time frame, simply because it takes too long. Anything could happen, and of course with that, yes, you're going to make maybe 30-50 pips a profit if you're hitting it, but at the same time you can't really put say 10 stop loss. You're going to end up putting a little bit more, and that's what I can't take. So each one of us is actually using time frames that you're comfortable with. That's it. Okay, if there are any further questions from anyone who may be watching this, please send an email. I think everybody knows that I respond to them quite quickly. If you want to subscribe, please click the button above the video and go into the website. From the website you can always click on to the daily charts or the executed daily trades, and I will take you to the blog. I do more blogs, to be quite honest, than videos. It's simply quicker, but both of them, to be quite honest, take time. So, but there you go. I'm prepared to help out whatever I can. Thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.